Hey guys, welcome back to the BattleTech beta. I am Farrell, and I am back with a little bit of another bout. Setting up a kind of mixed bag, not playing with any specific themes this time around. Just kind of going with a little bit of a about equivalent battle value across the board as far as, mech value goes. And I'm using Gunnery 5 pilots across the board for both sides. So on my side, I've kind of optimized them towards which mech they would generally prefer to be in, with some exceptions. The other side just kind of chosen haphazardly. So we'll see if the AI can overcome a 0.3 mil C-build disadvantage. And what do you say we get this one started?
Command interface initiated.
Wow. Look at this place. It's really, what's the word? Green.
Nicely said, buckshot, or not buckshot, blockade. Alright, so let's see what we got here. Our four forces. My most favorite map in the entire world, because this is the one I always get my ass handed to me on. Let's see what we got here. We're gonna avoid the straightforward path.
Position confirmed.
Hey. Affirmative.
Consider it done.
I want to actually avoid having a fight tangled up there. I want to have a nice close-in fight, which is kind of crazy considering I'm turning an awesome round, but I like that. They must have added that in. Alright, let's see what we got. Straight up movement still. I'm done with that.
Look at that. Someone wants to get dead.
There. Okay.
No problem.
Yes, Commander.
Alright, let's move them up and see what we get. It occurs to me I've never actually seen that side of the map before, so I have no idea what kind of terrain I'm actually walking into here. Okay, you're moving at your normal rate, so I like that tree line, higher ground. Let's see. What do you got? Anything? Yep, no shot, so we'll just have to brace. I think they do need to work a little bit on the game as far as this kind of situation goes, where I'm being forced into tactical combat, but nobody's probably going to be able to shoot anything this round. So it kind of seems a little weird to be wasting time on that, and on doing the turn-by-turn breakdown, so I don't know if that really kind of disrupts the game flow or not really. If someone's going walkabout there, DFA style.
Yeah?
I want to get all of you guys to, what's, oh, the marsh. The stability damage reduction on all attacks is useful.
What's the now?
Okay, so the question is, can I take advantage of everything with the awesome? So you have to keep in mind, the awesome is...
Reporting.
The awesome I'm piloting is the large laser variant, so I have the advantage of not being kind of limited by... Oh boy, you really don't want to move there. There we go. The awesome has the advantage of not being limited by the short range, the minimum range requirements on the PPCs. Still just as hot, though, so it's going to be very close. This is going to turn into a scrapper very quickly, I think, because that catapult's LRMs are about to be outclassed. Okay, so we got incoming fire from the trebuchet out there.
Aye,
Did not move him yet. Blockade was braced from last turn, so I'm actually perfectly content to leave him there. I go up to here. I'm going to be looking at 65, 75 across the board, which I can't really seem to improve by getting much closer.
Copy.
So let's just not get closer if we have to. Oh, come on. You're killing me, AC-20. And you're supposed to be one of the pilots that likes to be in hunchbacks. This is going to be an interesting fight with everyone having the same level of gunnery. This kind of evens up the playing field. Now, they all have different levels of pilot and different levels of, like, for instance, you can see here, if it would actually show over everything, tactics, guts, piloting, they're all going to be different for all of these pilots. They're a little kind of all over the place. My 8 pilots, they're going to be the ones most likely to get knocked down, unfortunately. Speaking of unfortunately, it looks like I don't have a choice. I need to move the Griffin. Where can I back up to? I didn't really take any. Still a pretty good shot from there, so let's go ahead and do that. Not gonna have that direct fire on the PPC, but I'm gonna have a lovely shot with that LRM-10.
I'm on it.
Possibly. Hey, there we go. That was a pretty good hit. Now, unfortunately, that hunchback is going to be taking the brunt force of everything coming up that valley, because right now it's the only thing can be seen. Ooh. That was a nasty light show from the quick draw.
What's up, Commander?
Sumo! What can I do with you? Because you've got... kind of want to do some walking fire here. Got 55s on you, 80s on you.
Oh, you want some of this?
Penetration into the left torso. I wanted to really start taking down that quick draw because of those lasers, but looks like I'm going to have to worry more about that. Ooh. That hunchback just got crunched. Victor, not a nice thing to run across there. Fortunately, the AC-20 is still operational, but that might be about the only good news here. Again, keep in mind, I am fighting with a force primarily armed towards the purpose of long-range fire. But I like my odds from up here.
Consider it done.
If I can drop that trebuchet, that's a lot of long-range firepower that we can take out.
Locking on target.
And trading like for like, that just knocked out a good part of the battle board on the trebuchet. Now, one of the
you're embarrassing yourself.
one of the readers in, or one of the commenters on one of my previous BattleTech videos pointed out that the AI has a tendency to go after targets with the most amount of armor, regardless of, you know, how relatively easy they'll be able to hit, which was kind of an interesting thing to find out. In this case, I want to really try to get that trebuchet. no matter what the cost, and that'll keep my left arm and left side a little bit further away. Basically, I need to keep that hunchback up there because he's effectively spotting for me. Oh, right. Didn't think of that. The AC-20 ammo was in there, so yeah, he really has to get close now. And hits with a dinky small laser, but breaks through the armor at least.
Commander.
Okay, so yeah, that trebuchet's really not much use now, except as a spotter. Oh, and here comes... yeah. There's the victor. Oh boy, yeah, I don't think he's gonna make the rest of this round here, so... it's PPC, LRM, I need a direct fire. I have... yes, I will. If I move up there. I have to start dropping targets fast. Which means I'm gonna have to go after him, and we're gonna drop the LRM. 45% chance hit. Well, you know what? Take it.
Got it.
A little bit of damage, but not a heck of a lot. Quick draw, taking to the skies to get the back shot on the hunchback. Then there it goes. Look how the arm is managed to pop on top of the hill there. Okay, well the good news is he has just shut down. The bad news is I'm really in a spot to take advantage of it. Unless I bring in the catapult.
I'm there.
Now I do have multi-target. Do I really want to leverage it though? Because if I do... okay, so here's how we're splitting up the shot on this one. The alarms are going to be going after the trebuchet. 40% chance to hit, not likely to hit it. Right in front of me is a shutdown quick draw. The lasers are going to be taking that one head on. Let's hope this works.
I got him.
Okay, not too much of a benefit on both, but I definitely wore a lot of armor off of that trebuchet. Yep, here comes the victor, though. This is going... oh, going against the awesome.
I'm under heavy fire.
But I've got that 50% damage reduction from being in the swamp, so...
yes, Commander.
I'm feeling pretty good about that. What do I have from you? Angel of Death, but you're not in a jump-capable mech, unfortunately. Evasive move... I can do an indirect fire, or I can... yeah, that's basically all I've got. Nope, don't like that.
Coordinates confirmed.
I like that better. Give me a little bit of extra cover for the time being. 85, 85, 40. What am I better off hitting here? Well, in all honesty, center torso. Oh, that's interesting. 34% chance. Or I can keep going through the right arm in the hopes of popping into the right torso. I mean, that's still 3 medium lasers I can knock off of them, plus the SRM ammo. So I'm actually going to take that arm.
Target acquired and locked in.
Alright, one laser down, and another one pretty much worn off. It cost me the shot on the trebuchet, but we've already hurt him a lot. It looks like the AI is going to recognize that, back him off for some long-range fire. Griffin holding up. That's good.
Standing by.
Can melee for 70 points of damage, but I'm not going to be able to... You know what? Let's go for it, because I'm hitting on his right side table. And there we go. That just shut down his SRM-4. Okay.
Damage minimal.
It's still taking some damage from afar. I can't remember what mech that is out there now.
Right here.
Okay, medium lasers. Ooh, I gotta keep in mind he is getting hot. Maybe I'll do that this round. If I hit him, I'm gonna be hitting on the front arc. There's not much I can really do on the front arc, but that is 60 points of damage that I'm discounting off of him. What concerns me is going to be that Victor coming up from behind with an AC-20. And I do have the multi-target option here. Not to mention I can keep plinking on the right side here. Actually, I wonder how this is going to work, because you can see I've got a really good shot at hitting the torso. The right torso is not so much. The center, not really. I could take the right leg, too, if I was really being vindictive, but damage transfers in from the arms through, so let's just see what happens. No, you're not going to let me pick it? Ah, alright. Right leg it is, and let's drop one medium laser.
I got him. Nice.
Okay, took out a heat sink. I like that. That's even better.
Hey, watch the heat.
He's not going to really like his life after a little while, because Paradise is about to come in. Can't do anything with you aside from just try to follow up on the last of the damage here. Let's see, we are going to drop the LRMs, stay nice and heat stable.
He's going down.
And there's the right leg. That's what I wanted to see. That's all that damage having transferred through to the center torso. And a head hit to boot. So he's not moving much of anywhere. Unfortunately, that hurt the Griffin. That was his primary weapon.
Tac1 internal. What do you need?
Which is not good. Alright, you are now effectively a pillbox. I need you to start backing down. And the question is, who do I have the better shot on? 45%, but shut down. And I might be able to finish it off. It's very questionable, but we're going to try it.
Roger.
No, we did crit the SRM-4 that was out of action, but... come on. Show me... Basically, I need to take him down because he's spotting for everyone else right now. Some minor plinkage going on here from the right flank.
Something I can do.
Problem is, my friend, you are overheated. Though I do have the advantage of being able to jump if I want to. But not close to within melee distance. You know what? You're saying I have a shot on him, supposedly. Centurion. Alright. You need to hold back on the LRMs and go for mediums. The good news is, even with him back up, he's not really walking much of anywhere.
Awaiting orders.
Alright, here's how we're going to handle this one. We're going to back him up. We're going to try to blanket him with the large lasers again and hope it gets through. There we go. Okay, so that just cost him his spotting unit. I should only have one unit up here that's within real visible range. Uh-oh. Someone has gone into a focused rage.
Internal structure damage.
Right in the center torso. And he's splitting his fire, too. That Victor is going to be trouble.
Yeah.
Okay, the good news is the Griffin has cooled off. But down to LRMs doesn't have much combat flexibility at the moment.
Engaging jump jet.
Unfortunately, the Victor is now their spotting unit. He's worked up enough heat, but that's about the only good news.
I'm on it.
Couple hits on the catapult, nothing too bad. That Centurion keeps closing in. Oh boy.
Oh, nice. Moron. Right here.
Let's just back him out of visual range. This is going to hurt.
I'll make them dead. I can barely breathe. Powering down.
Yeah, I know, but I need... Was that a melee? Yeah, it must have been. Okay.
Armor breach. Internal damage.
That was a little bit borked, interestingly
Yes,
enough.
Commander.
Not quite sure how he's able to do that from there, but...
Of course.
Gotta work on that right arm. There we go! AC-20 on the Victor is down. Okay, looks like the Centurion's trying to close in for a quick hit. I'm not worried about that just yet.
I'm here.
45 versus a 50 versus an out of range. Let's move him back into a little bit better cover. You know, just for the heck of it, the boost. Do I want to boost? No, yeah. Nah, we're good.
Taking the shot.
very little chance of actually hitting the head on a cold shot. Unfortunately, he's not gonna be much good at this turn because he's got to get back up.
One in the gut. Something I can do.
So we're just going to go ahead and slug him again.
Certainly. Yeah.
Oh! Headshot! Oh! That was a game changer right there. And then it was 3 against 2. Sumo, you go ahead, restart, get back up. This just bought you a little bit of time. Unfortunately, that Griffin's barely hanging in there.
Turtle damage. Aye, aye.
Blockade, can I get you somewhere where you do not have... You know what? You're not much use anyways. Let's go for it. TFA. 95% chance to hit. Oh! Returning the center torso crit to the Centurion. I might lose him, but that was... Oh wow, look at that damage. There is nothing left after that TFA and that attack.
Ah, you bastards.
You know what? I'm okay with that because I might just be able to work Sumo around to take advantage of this. Because that one nice thing about that shutdown is it gave me a chance to cool down.
On my way.
Let's see if we can take advantage of it. Hold off on... You know, 50% chance on the LRMs. Let's go for it.
I'm on it.
Yeah, general armor loss across the board, but that's about it.
Reporting.
That's okay, because we're going to go in and...
I understand.
make his life a little worse. Boom! Down you go. Alright. So you've got a crippled trebuchet. An awesome that is riding out everything being thrown at it.
Barely hit me.
Yep. Yeah.
I can activate Sumo first, and I'm thinking... I can just go with the attack from here. 85% chance because he is down and out. And a good chance of killing that center torso. And down goes the Centurion. That just freed up my forces significantly.
What do you need?
Blockade, you can go ahead and stand up any old time you want.
I still don't understand why these things have legs.
Okay, I'll give you a... That's a good one. Still don't understand why these things don't have legs. Or why these things have legs. Alright, let's see what you got for downrange shot. You know what? Just because I can, because we're doing so well,
Mess him up.
we're going to focus and take that 95% chance to hit.
Confirm.
That was worth it. We're going to be wearing him down to nothing here.
Awaiting orders.
Because here comes Paradise. And Paradise is nice and cooled down from 2 turns of consecutive melees. To the point where, you know what? 40% chance I'll even throw those in. Didn't kill him, but yeah, he's hurting. Look at that. He's gonna go for the melee. Try all you want. He is not cracking that Awesome's armor, and that Awesome just has the perfect shot to get back.
Standing by.
It would be actually nice if I could actually just go
Move into position.
full-on straight shot. I might actually manage to nail him from here. Actually, no, left side I'm going to be hitting that that arm that's still relatively good shape.
Firing.
Crap chance to hit anyway, so... But he's got nothing else to
Something I
do.
can do.
Yeah, something else you can do is kindly walk yourself into... Nope. This camera view is still a little quirky with this version. But let's just contribute to your pain. And down he goes. Didn't even need the melee from the Awesome.
Oh, come on. It's like a steam bath in here.
Oh, what a line to go out on. So there you have it. Not too bad. Nice little 30-minute bout with the AI. Roughly evenly matched up with them. Did manage to lose the Hunchback, but you know what? That against a force that was primarily ranged combat, I can't complain about that. He was going to be kind of a, especially as the short guy on the totem pole, all things considered. Not surprised that he was the first one out. So anyways, guys, I've been Farrell. This has been the BattleTech beta. Again, stay tuned to the Kickstarter. I know there's an announcement put out today about upcoming changes to the game as far as the double secret multiplayer setup, which I have not actually tried out yet, and also some new word on the single player campaign that's being included with the game. So do check that out. Keep an eye on the Kickstarter. Keep an eye on the YouTube videos because they are definitely a lot of there's a lot of interesting stuff that you're going to learn there about the game and what's going on behind the scenes. I've been Farrell. Take it easy and catch you in the next one.